Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Shem Shabbat Hashem Wadash, double honors to the apostles and other bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, from the brother elder Yashawan, still under the weather. Shalom and salutations to you all. I'm going to read the scripture first, and then I'll show you the vomit worthiness that goes with it. Titus 1, right here, correcting false teachers. That's the order of the day. Great Millstone's job is to correct false teachers. That's what we do. All right, and some of the body are really adept at that. Right, you got the elder Yashawamba, you got the elder what's his name? Music, Manata Zagba, Salakia. The elder Manata Zagba are experts at correcting false teachers, right? And when I say experts, world class. Who's better than that? You understand? Right out of GMS. First of all, you got to have 100% truth before you go out and try to correct anybody. Anyway, correcting false teachers, that's the heading. There's headings on this. It's everywhere. Why? Because this is huge. It's a big sign that Yahushua is almost here. Titus 1 and 10, for there are many unruly, got to look that up, and vain, a thing of naught, talkers. You're just talking shit that doesn't mean a damn thing. And deceivers, right? Especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not for filthy lucre's sake. We'll stop right there. Okay? We could get into it. Anyway, I'm going to just play this real quick and then I'm going to get out. This clown right here. This is an example of somebody that wants to be an Israelite, right? Because you think that that's what this is about. Oh, I want to be an Israelite. I want to be an Israelite. Okay? And everybody that he names, and he's big up, and they want to be Israelites too. What that is, they want to be another version of a nigga in America. Another name for a nigga in America is an Israelite. Who is the Most High dealing with? Most High is dealing with the elect. If you don't see in the spirit that this thing is not about Israelites, Israelites are going to die horrible deaths by pain. And you want to be an Israelite? Okay. Now, who's not going to experience a horrible death by pain unless, right, you're a martyr? And that's an honorable death. It won't be a horrible death by pain. It'll be an honorable death. You understand? And the Most High will get you through that thing. But here's the point, okay? Are you here to be an Israelite, or are you of the hopeful elect? These niggas want to be Israelites. There would be no me. There would be no me. This is pure ego. Where's the humility? Where's the humble? This nigga created a persona. Oh, I'm like Naquam. I'm like Zabak now in the Israelite community. I'm somebody. I wouldn't be who I am today. Listen to the fucking ego dripping off of this nigga. Right? And they're generating funds. He done reached a lifestyle now, right? Let's say he's been doing this for 10 years. Now he's got revenue coming in. Now you can see exactly who this guy is. Listen to him talk about who he is. And, you know, this nigga's talking like he's Moses. I wouldn't be who I am today. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you to? You're a lost soul who doesn't know shit. trying to be like the other people that ain't shit. What about the elect? Oh, you're trying to be like niggas is what you're doing.
That's what I was saying. There would be no me as y'all know it today. There would be no me if y'all as y'all know it today if there was no Ra'an, Ra'ashaf, and Iqua. And that's facts. And Aladdin. There would be no me today if it wasn't for those men.
What the fuck does that mean?
In charge of my wisdom and knowledge in the scriptures, specifically,
you have no wisdom and knowledge in the scriptures. Let me prove it. What's the MOTB, fool? Let me prove that you don't know shit. A little leaven. That's easy. You're gone. You're out of there. Galatians 5 and 9. A little leaven, leaveneth the whole lump. Do you know what that means, idiot? That means if you don't know the mark of the beast, you don't know shit. You're just following a bunch of losers into the ditch, trying to be somebody, and there's no world left for you to be somebody in this wicked-ass kingdom. And you sitting back like you're some sort of king, and there's no kingdom. You're in Esau's kingdom. Fucking idiot.
Ra'an and Iqua, those brothers is responsible for the knowledge that I have in these scriptures.
So you got led into the ditch because Ra'an and Iqua didn't come up with the MOTB. Now, see, you got to understand what's going on. Why is everybody upset at GMS? I'll tell you why. Cornelius. The Cornelius Council. Where did who did Hawabashim Yahushai entrust Cornelius, which is huge. Cornelius is a turning point in the truth. And who did it have to deal with? The elder apostle Tahar, the elder apostle Gabar, and that crew. That split, that's the Cornelius split. People had to understand who was entrusted with that. The same people that we're learning from today. And we're not part of this bullshit. Letting you know who's actually feeding the elect. Because, dude, you sitting there trying to be somebody and what's left. Don't you know that whatever money you think you got, see, this is why the MOTB ain't the chip. Here's why it ain't, right? Because in order to spend the money that you done hustled or that you sold out for, you got to take that chip. You got that money. This is why the MOTB ain't the chip. Because of money. You got some money. In order to spend that money or stay, I'm above everybody else because I got some money that everybody gave me on some false doctrine. Okay? No, dude. Okay? Death by pain. You fucking egotistical asshole.
I mean, to this thing, I didn't know nothing. I thought I did, but I didn't know nothing. Ra'an and Iqua are responsible for the knowledge that I have. Ra'ashaf and Aladdin, they give me wisdom principles. They were
really
right. You got Priest Daniel Allah. You know what I mean? Love that brother, Priest Daniel Allah. I've had the pleasure of
I'm everybody's friend. Anyway, I'm done. This is vomit worthy. I wouldn't be who I am. And this vomit worthy shit right here.
Something that each and every camp leader has.
Look at the authority. Where did your authority come from? So you continue to do what you're doing. Okay? You continue to subvert whole houses, teaching things that you should not for filthy lucre's sake. Okay? One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said, the Cretians are always liars, evil, beasts, slow-bellied. That's you niggas, man. sitting there confirming the gorilla Hebrew. What the fuck is that? That's some fucking vomit-worthy shit, man. That motherfucker's out of here. I can't wait until Yahweh Shem Yahshua comes back and slays you peg leg ass niggas. That's what it is. You motherfuckers on some decadent shit. I can't wait. Anyway, your mouths must be stopped. All right. Anyway, the spirit is on these niggas, and we're about to see some unalivings, right? Begin at my house. This nigga's an elder, right? What's your name? Rashan? Ratazan? Ain't you an elder? Ezekiel 9 and 6. What's your name? Ain't you the elder? You done made it. You made it, elder. All I got to do is bullshit like the rest of them. Zabak's shit fell apart the other day. Truth came out. I'm in the middle. Oh, they was after me. Oh, you're supposed to be fearless. Knowing that Yahweh Shem Yahushai got you unless you're up to no good. These niggas are. Hey, we're about to see. You think you're going to do something. The Most High is guiding your steps, fool. I'm going to come get you. Yeah, come and get me, bitch. See how that goes. Ezekiel 9 and 6. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom the mark, the Wah, and begin, what? And begin at my sanctuary. What does that mean? Then they began at the ancient men, or what? So they began with the elders who were before the temple. Who's this? That's you, elder. Oh, I didn't know nothing when I came here. I just, nigga, you don't know shit now, and your head is on the chopping block. All right. What is the MOTB, rich boy? You ain't gonna say it's the chip because you got some money. All right. Shalom to the elect.